It's a little thin.
Eric, Rick, good
Hi,
to
Rick.
see you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
just watched that. I heard that. You know, usually you go, when you hear something, when you're on the tour, you hear this just compression and rip, rip. There's a sound to it.
That didn't sound like I
That
had.
sounded a little thin to me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to do something. How long you been playing? You've been playing how long now?
15, 20 years.
And then how often do you play?
Twice a week.
And then how often do you hit balls?
Not that
Practice.
often.
You just play.
I play.
And then when you play, what are the shots that you fight the most in your mind, just in terms of direction?
I'm going to say my alignment. Sometimes I'm pulling them to the left. I'm just not hitting solid.
It's
Not
interesting.
getting a good compression.
So it doesn't feel solid.
No.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a video of you. And I'm going to go down the line because I want to show you a couple things that my tendency to believe as you swing. Let's go to the red flag straight ahead. Okay? Okay.
Now that felt
Right,
better, but
it's good. It's a little right bunker though, right?
it's too far right. I
All right.
thought I was lined up better than I was.
All right, so let's do this. Do you ever practice when you do practice? Do you put a rod on the ground?
No.
Okay, so
Once in a blue moon.
I want to show you something. Okay, you said you hit some balls to the left, and you said the word pull. I think what's really important though, that when you think something is left, you're going to possibly realign something. Okay, so your shoulders, your hips, maybe your feet, maybe your grip. I want to show you this in the setup. Okay, when I look at your shoulder and arm line, I'm going to show you this. Your shoulders are pointing so far to the right, right here in setup, you don't know that you're this far right. Your shoulder line's over here. Your arm line is here. You probably read, keep your right elbow in, whatever.
Sure.
But you're like this, and your hand position is very high. Now, for me, that's going to make the club go inside, and then when I come through, it's going to make me swing with high hands out to the right. And that was a good shot, even though it's in the right bunker.
It went right.
It went right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first things first, fundamentals, okay? So when you practice, you put a club down on the ground or get a target rod, stick it in your bag, okay, like this. And then I want you to understand that other than club face alignment to the target, you've got feet, you've got knees, you have hips, you have shoulders, and you have arms. So you've got to get here to start. Because when I'm going to talk to you about this Y and this Y, the Y going back, the Y going through, we are misaligned to begin with, where it's off to begin with.
Gotcha.
So we have a direction problem. Now, it may have been caused by all those shots going left, and you started to misalign. You started to make an adjustment,
Sure.
right? So here's my goal with you. Stand at attention. Shoulders are going to be square to that on the bottom. You see that line down there?
Yep.
These are square. They're not over here. Your arm line, you're going to do it without a club first. Palms together. Take a look at my arms. They're equal.
You're square. Your feet are square to the rod.
Not here though,
No,
right? What's
no.
wrong with that? That's where you are.
That doesn't look good.
No, so here we go here. And then what we do, if you take this club, let it fall a little bit, and then just bend at the hip joints, that's your hand position. I let it drop, and then I go to here. My hands are right in this area. Now, that's the beginning of what I'm going to call something that you're going to feel this way. Palms down, here, here, this way, not this way. You see the difference in the action.
Sure.
So let's start there, okay? Let me have your club. Go ahead and stand in position. Good, put your palms together. Put them together literally, like together like that.
This way. Okay.
Okay, so let's first say, okay, shoulders are square. Now put your arms down. Good, shoulders, arms are perfect, hips, knees, feet, And then just take tension out. You feel how the hands are down a little.
Okay.
That's perfect. Now in miniature, I want you to do this. Now go palms down. Good, you feel pressure down. Okay, so from here, I want you to go just with a little bit of a pivot here, and feel the pressure, and you're almost doing a frown face. You're almost doing this baby arc. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Do that again. Excellent. Now, without really thinking too much, I want to see you get set up to it just like you are. You're square now, your arms are better. Let me double check. Let me stand behind you. Good. You got to do this when you hit balls.
Okay.
Good. Put the club in your hands now. And I want to see arms equal. Flex your knees a little. Bend at hip joints this way. Don't sit. Feel like your belt's going to be pushed back this way. You're diving off the edge of a cliff. That way.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now, hand position. Your tendency is to get like this.
Right.
I want to get it down here because that's going to help. Flex your knees a little, just a little. Good. Hands down a touch. Get your grip. Notice how the handle's down.
Yeah, way down.
Doesn't it feel like this? It's way down, but it's normal. That's how every tour player looks right there. That's perfect.
Wasn't how I looked.
Flex your knees a touch. No, that's too much. Now bend at hip joints this way. Watch me. Dive off the edge of the cliff. Now flex slightly. That's it. Now your hands are good. Now we can do this takeaway. Good. And we can go right back up into here. And then when we go through, we can go in what we call a second Y. The pivot goes here. Do you feel the arms extended? Do you see that second Y formed by club head shaft, arms, shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay, so hit a little half shot and just focus on that feeling. Now lower your hands in your dress. Excellent. That looks like a setup. Now, just get a good feel for this. Excellent. Now do it again. That was well done. Now, if it hooks, it's not because you're aiming there or swinging there. It's just a closed club face, and I'll deal with that in a second. Let's do it again. Get used to the setup. Go ahead. Okay, stay right there. Flex knees, hands lower. First part of the Y, the club's going to feel like this. Now look at the toe of the club. Where's it pointing?
To the ground.
Well, this toe is pointing
the
up,
toe, yeah, toe's
but
pointing up.
Notice that the hands are in here and the club is outside. When you're aiming way right, your club goes like this, way inside.
I got you.
Okay, so let's do this good. Handle down. First move is here. Okay, second move, weight turns to the left. Stay right there. You feel that? Okay, so
Feel
hit a
my
small
left arm
shot.
is extended.
I love that. Because your body, when it turns, is naturally going to pull the club around. So in your mind, you feel like this. If I picked out a spot, greatest player in the world picked out a spot right there, and he tried to swing over that with a club head. So look at that ball, and you're going to say, I want my club head in my mind. Get your posture. In my mind, I'm going to be turning the body over that ball. You see where you are here? Okay, body's going. There you go. See, the club comes around naturally. So hit another half shot. Back and through. Good. Again.
That was pretty good.
That was very good. Do it again. Careful with your alignment. Your hands really want to go this way.
Yeah.
And I want to get them down here. Good. And through the ball, your weight's turning left. You're swinging over here. You feel the arm extension. The body's rotating. The trunk's rotating. Nice. Now, hit another small one. Okay. Well, you know what happened there? You were trying to hit a half shot, but went really far back.
Did I?
So show me something a little bit more like if you were hitting a pitching wedge feeling, but from almost a half or three-quarter swing. So your backswing won't look any different than this. First Y here, a little bit of a set, a little bit more set. Good. You feel that? And then you go from there, because that's all the more I want you to take back. Ready? See, if your hands go down, you're getting rid of tension. That's it. Now show me that little half backswing, a little set. Good. That was pure.
That was good.
Notice the divot. It's the first divot that we've had. That was really well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so good alignment. And you know, trust me on this. If you get your hands down, it's going to be easier for you to go from here to here. If you get your hands up here with your right arm way under, the club's just getting in here, and then that makes you want to swing too long because you're not getting that first part of the swing right. Okay, let's do it again. That was super good. I would really put emphasis on setup. Hands down, shoulders square. First Y, and set the wrist just a little bit sooner as you go back. Go ahead. Good. Good. Wow, that was flushed. The face being closed, all I will tell you is that I have two places to check it. Okay, one would be in my takeaway. Is it still getting a little bit inside? Is it getting a little closed? So what I do, check it again. I always check this. Hands down. Good. I always check this first part. Go ahead and grip it.
Good.
Where's that toe?
Straight up.
Right, that's what you need to feel because your grip's strong and the club wants to get in here and it gets a little bit hooded on you.
I got
so
you.
You're gonna feel this. Now, the second place, if my chest and my body starts to turn, where are the hands here?
And they're in front.
They're feeling more in front.
Yeah.
If you get a little flippy this way,
Yeah.
and you shut down the rotation of your trunk and hips, you're in trouble. So this time you're gonna feel a little bit more of this feeling, maybe not as much face closure. So check the first spot in the second. Nice small shot. Okay, that's a little inside, see?
Yeah.
That went back in here. Take it back this way. Go ahead and go back. Feel like it's over here.
That's where you want it there.
That's where you want to feel because it'll end up being there.
Okay.
If I tell you to go here, you're going to be over here. Okay, so let's do it again. Good grip. You gripping it?
Lightly.
A little bit more face rotation. Okay, again. Guys with strong grips, which you have a stronger grip, which is fine, have to feel a little better face rotation there, or it's going to go left.
That's better
good.
there.
Yeah, it's much better.
Right.
Feel that. Rotate body through. There you go. Okay, so feel that. Do your best. Hold it. Hands are getting high. Shoulders are getting closed. Arms are getting closed. Stop. Time out. Time out. If you're here, watch me again. Stand over here. If I get like this, step over here. Good. If I get this way and I get this way, I got no chance to do that. So it's good that I'm here because I'm watching you go back to what feels normal. And that's normal. You've got to really do your very best to keep these square. Every now and then when you're practicing, go here, not over there, but you got to check it. You won't know. The second thing is your arms, when you look down to your arms, they should be equal. You're like this, which means that club's going where?
Yeah, back,
I got
behind
no chance. It's hooded and it's in. That's got hook all over it or block. So here we go again. Starts with shoulder alignment, arm alignment, and even if my grip's stronger, you've got to work on that. Toe is up, club is out in your mind, and then you turn through and you're rocking. You ready? Let's do it. Focus. Focus on that. Good. Fundamentals key. Shoulder alignment. That's it. That's it. Love it. Toe up, going back and go. Good. Perfect shot. How about those apples?
That's good.
That's good fundamentals is what that is. That is much more the direction that we have to do. Because remember, I did say, the more I get twisted this way, my hands get more turned underneath the shaft, which it's your tendency to have that grip. But when you're this way, your grip's going to get better naturally. And then that's going to influence how that first move off the ball, first Y is toe up. It's not so inside and closed.
And I didn't swing hard at
How
that,
easy
and it
was
still
that?
went.
That was
Yeah,
easy.
because I
That's-
turned.
Yeah, you did that good, and then you turned through good. Let's do it again, one more time. That was super good. I love this. This is discipline. Good. Palms together, good. That's perfect. Toe up. Turn the body through. Love it. Hey, if you do that, that's not a bad problem to have because it's going to make you want to swing more to your target.
Yeah.
In your mind. You're going to want to swing over this forward ball. Because if I'm hooked, I'm going to do everything I can to swing there and play my hook.
Sure.
And then your alignment gets bad again. You with me?
Yes.
Do you
yeah.
have a little direction?
Yeah, I think it's definitely, I mean, yeah. That was just a little off, but swung.
Something to work on.
But I swung through, not going back far, not trying to hit it hard, and it went. I had good contact.
That was impressive. I mean, good going and a
Thank
good
you.
beginning.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that
it
was good.
starts
Thanks.
with a good beginning.
Yeah.
First wide's got to be met. Toe up, straighter back, influenced by your shoulder position and arm position. And then from there, you can turn through it and not worry about it.
Definitely feel it over here turning,
That's
like
good.
in my shoulder and my chest.
Good work.
Thanks.
Good job.
That was good.
Great.